In this video, I'm going to discuss two hot questions about distance time graph. Question number 1. The diagram shows the distance time graph of Ahmad's journey by car from his house to a bus station to meet his friend Fuad. Graph OP represents Ahmad's trip to bus station. Graph QR represents Ahmad's return journey after meeting Fuad. Graph QS represents Fuad's journey home by bus. So before I answer this question, I need to label the important information on the graph first. Okay, Ahmad's house, and they meet at point P, and Fuad's house. Actually, this distance time graph only can show the different distance Fuad's house from Ahmad's house is d kilometer. So A, find the distance in kilometer of the bus station from Ahmad's house. Ahmad's house is from O to P. OP shows the journey by car from Ahmad's house to bus station. So the distance is 20 kilometers from Ahmad's house. B, find the average speed in kilometers per hour of Ahmad's whole journey from his house to the station and back. As we know, graph OPQR is for Ahmad's whole journey from his house to the station and back. OP represents Ahmad's house to a bus station. PQ represents Ahmad meet with Fuad at bus station for 30 minutes. QR shows the return trip for Ahmad from bus station to Ahmad's house. So you know the average speed equal to total distance over total time. So total distance is 20 plus 20 divided by total time, 60 minutes divided by 60, because the unit is kilometer per hour. So when you answer the question, the total time part, you need to convert the minutes to hour. The answer is 40 kilometers per hour. C, given the average speed of the bus is 60 kilometers per hour, find the value of D. We still use the formula average speed equal to total distance over total time. Total distance for graph QS is D minus 20. Total time is 80 minus 40. And don't forget divided by 60 because you need to convert the times into hours. 60 equal to D minus 20 divided by time, 40 over 60. 60 times 40 over 60 equal to D minus 20. 40 equal to D minus 20. D equal to 40 plus 20. D equal to 60. Now we look at next question. The diagram shows the distance time graph of a bus and a car. Graph OQR represents the trip of the bus from town S to town Y. Graph MQN represents the trip of the car from town Y to town X. Before we answer the question, we need to label the important information at the graph. OQR is journey for a bus. MQN, journey for a car. And we have town S and town Y. Okay. A, find the average speed in kilometers per hour of the journey by bus from S to Y. So from the graph, you can see the journey by bus from town S to Y is the graph OQR. So as you know, the average speed equal to total distance over total time. From the graph, we can get Total distance is 320 and total time is 4. So average speed equal to 320 over 4. Average speed equal to 80 km per hour. B. Given the car moves at a uniform speed, find the value of t. The straight line mn represents the journey of a car. From the graph, we found that a straight line means the car travels in uniform speed. As I mentioned before, to find the speed from the distance time graph, we can use formula gradient or formula speed equal to distance over time. Now we use the gradient to find the speed of the car. If the line is a straight line, the gradient of any part of the straight line is equal. So I compare the gradient of mn equal to gradient of mq. Before I find the gradient of mn and mq, I label the coordinate first. Coordinate of m is 0, 320. Coordinate n for 0. Coordinate of q is t, 200. Now, the gradient of mn is 320 minus 0 over 0 minus 4. So gradient of mn will equal to gradient of mq. Gradient of mq, 320 minus 200 over 0 minus t. So we have 320 over negative 4 equal to 120 over negative t. Now we do the cross multiplication. So we get negative 320t equal to 120 times negative 4. Negative 320t equal to negative 480. T equal to 1.5.
If you like my video, please feel free to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you.